Ever wondered why Santa Claus, a seemingly jolly old man, operates under the cover of night? Welcome, dear listeners, to a journey through the North Pole's snowy trails as we uncover Santa's secretive side. Consider a jolly figure in red moving through the stillness of the night. Doesn't it seem fascinating? Why would such a beloved figure choose the knight's cloak? What mysteries does he shroud beneath his hearty laughter and spirited ho-ho-ho? Let's ponder Santa's midnight ventures. Beneath the starry night, Santa begins his global gift distribution. But is it only about spreading joy and placing presents under the tree? Or could there be a darker motive behind his nocturnal escapades? There's more to Santa than meets the eye. Our dear Saint Nick might just be the greatest illusionist of all time. He's not just the gift-bearer, he's a master at diversion. Engrossed in the presents and surprises, do we consider what he might take away? Could we miss signs of his trickery amidst the excitement? So listeners, prepare as we explore Santa's untold tales. As we reveal his clandestine operations, we'll discover the secrets hidden under the starlit sky. So, gear up for a journey into Santa's hidden world. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the hidden world of Santa Claus. Did you know Santa's legend was born from an ill-fated sleigh ride fueled by eggnog and holiday spirit? Meet Chris, not your typical Santa portrayal. Fond of eggnog, one night he decided to take his sleigh out for a spin, despite his mediocre driving skills, especially under the influence of eggnog. As he navigated the frosty night, he discovered a hidden toy workshop run by elves who weren't particularly skilled. They had plenty of toys, but no one to distribute them. Seeing they offered him the job of toy distributor, Chris, in need of a purpose, agreed, forming an unexpected partnership. With time, Chris's attire evolved from everyday clothing to a red suit, and his belly became round from all the cookies left by children. His laughter, once scarce, resonated with a hearty ho-ho-ho through the night, and the naughty children. Chris, possessing a wicked sense of humor, decided to leave coal for these children, conveniently getting rid of the excess coal found in the workshop. Thus, the legend of Santa Claus was born. An eggnog-loving man named Chris, a group of inefficient elves, and a sleigh ride that altered Christmas history. So, the next time you hear the jingling of sleigh bells or spot a red suit in the night, remember the peculiar origin of the man we've come to know as Santa Claus. Ever considered using coal as Santa repellent? In the vast world of Santa defense strategies, coal reigns supreme. Now, you may wonder, isn't coal what Santa leaves for naughty children? Indeed it is. In a twist of festive irony, it seems Santa himself dislikes coal. Families worldwide use this strategy against the jolly home intruder. From Australia to Alaska, people fill their stockings with coal. The idea is that Santa, seeing the coal, will assume the residents have received their due and move on to the next house. This is not the only method of defense. Some families leave out Santa traps disguised as delicious cookies and warm milk. Others decorate their homes with twinkling lights, hoping to disorient Santa. Some take a more psychological approach. They write threatening letters to Santa, warning him of the consequences if he dares to visit. These range from promises of noisy toy drums being played all night to threats of releasing sugar-fueled toddlers on his elves. As we count down to Christmas, remember this: Santa may be a symbol of holiday cheer, but he's also an unwelcome guest. So whether you choose to fill your stockings with coal or pen a letter, remember that defense is crucial. In the battle against Santa, you can never be too prepared. Remember, a lump of coal might just save your Christmas. Let's not forget about Santa's notorious accomplices, the Christmas elves. You may visualize these diminutive workers as diligent toy makers fueled by candy canes. But our research reveals a more mischievous side. Known for their love of pranks, these elves, like Santa, indulge in holiday mischief. For example, the Johnsons found their Christmas presents replaced with coal and a note reading, "Better luck next year," signed with an elfish grin. The Thompsons discovered their Christmas tree inverted, with a trail of tiny footprints leading back to the fireplace. And the Pattersons woke up to an empty fridge with a single mince pie and a note saying, "Thanks for the snacks." Such unusual incidents point towards the elves. These tales, while sounding unbelievable, are supported by many similar instances. In each case, families report traces of elf-sized mischief and holiday chaos, indicating that these elves aren't just Santa's helpers, but his partners in crime. Not just pranksters, these elves are the brains behind Santa's most ingenious tricks. Who else could guide a sleigh to every house in one night or remember every child's wish? It's a feat only a team of elves could accomplish. So this Christmas, watch out for those mince pie-loving, tree-toppling, gift-exchanging operatives. They might be small, but they're big on mischief. Remember, they're not just making toys at the North Pole, they're plotting the biggest night of the year. Beware of the elves, they're more than just Santa's little helpers. Ever wondered why Santa insists on using the chimney? The man in red, Saint Nick, seems to prefer the cramped, sooty confines of a chimney over the front door. Various theories abound, some more outrageous than others. Could he be avoiding prying neighbors? Imagine Santa being spotted by Mrs. Miggins, the neighborhood gossip, walking up the garden path. Another theory suggests Santa might be a chimney sweep in disguise. He's not just delivering presents, but checking if chimneys are clean and ready for winter. A very efficient two-in-one deal indeed, but there are skeptics too. Mr. Abernathy, a chimney fan, dismisses this as ludicrous. Why wouldn't Santa use magic to teleport inside, he argues. It's not only inefficient, but also against chimney etiquette. And what about those who don't have chimneys? Young Miss Penelope wonders, does Santa skip those houses or has a magic key? Questions that make the entire scenario even more perplexing. Could it be a clever trick to avoid detection? A secret chimney cleaning mission? Or just a tradition that Santa maintains out of nostalgia? The mystery of Santa's chimney preference remains unsolved. In the end, it's all part of the magic and mystery that surrounds this festive season. So next time you hear bump in the night, it might just be Santa stuck in your chimney. What if the best defense against Santa is to be downright naughty? This might seem odd, but think about it. We're told that Santa rewards good kids and gives the naughty ones coal. But is this just a strategy to make us behave? Let's explore this. Imagine a family tiring of Santa's tricks, deciding to fight back. They begin with small pranks like stuffing stockings with Brussels sprouts or giving Santa lukewarm milk. As the holiday continues, their mischief grows. They swap regular cookies for spicy ones and even place a whoopee cushion where Santa lands. Why is this a defense? Well, the pranks are so funny that Santa forgets his own tricks, laughing too hard to focus. On Christmas Day, the family finds their home prank-free and their gifts untouched. Many families have tried this naughty defense with success. They tell us their stories with a smile and a sparkle in their eyes. They've reversed roles with Santa, creating their own fun traditions. Santa's image is complex. He's a jester, a gift bringer, a symbol of holiday joy. But he's also a symbol of mischief and joy. So maybe being on the naughty list isn't such a bad thing after all. As we wrap up our exploration into Santa Claus, remember that the magic of Christmas is full of mystery, merriment, and a touch of mayhem. We've embarked on a journey through the chill of the North Pole, unraveling the birth tale of Santa through a mishap during a sleigh ride. We've delved into humorous strategies to deter Santa, realizing coal isn't just for punishing the naughty, but an effective tool that Saint Nick himself uses. Peeping into the amusing activities of Santa's elves, we've raised eyebrows at the peculiar tradition of Santa's chimney entry. Is it a covert chimney sweep operation or an evasion tactic from inquisitive eyes? We've found that being naughty might be cleverer than being nice to keep Santa away. Listening to families share their jovial encounters with Santa, we've seen a playful side of Christmas we never knew existed before. From unexpected Santa ambushes to hilarious defense strategies, these tales have shown us a whole new side of the holiday season. As we conclude, we hope these stories of holiday mischief have brought smiles to your faces. The legend of Santa, from the benign holiday figure we're used to, is brimming with unforeseen turns and a dark sense of humor. Regardless, Christmas is about shared tales, happiness, and yes, a sprinkle of chaos. This narrative might be completely fictional, but as you prepare for the holiday season, remember to keep your sense of humor, a lump of coal, and maybe a bit of naughtiness ready. We're eager to hear if you've ever used any of these unconventional strategies against Santa. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell to stay tuned for more enchanting tales. From all of us at Nerdy Notions, we wish you a happy holiday season filled with laughter, joy, and maybe a little bit of Santa mischief. Stay curious, stay jolly, and most importantly, stay nerdy. Until next time.